What's up XRP holders, guys? I have good news and bad news in this video. The good news is that I still expect massive continuation to the upside. I'm gonna share the proof, the price targets with you in this video. The bad news is that I believe this bull run could end way faster than most people are currently anticipated. And notice that I said could, because I don't have a crystal ball. All I can do is show you the data, show you the evidence in the charts, and you make up your own mind about what to do with your investments, of course, because I'm not a financial advisor. But I urge you all to watch this video until the end to get a full understanding, to understand where we're currently at, to understand what is next here in the short term for XRP. So yeah, first of course, like the video, I would appreciate that, and let's get into it. So first off, guys, let me start off with the bad news before I share the good news with you. And you can kind of take this at your own way, of course, but I just want to share the data here with you. This is XRP on the monthly time frame. On the left hand side of the screen, we can see the current bull run. On the right hand top side of the screen, you can see the bull run from 2020 until 2021, and on the lower right hand side of the screen, the bull run from 2017 until 2018. Let's start off with the bull run from 2017 until 2018. What you can see if you focus on the stochastic RSI on the bottom side of the screen is that the stochastic RSI peaked in I believe in June 2017. Since that peak, we had a correction of roughly 6 months in the XRP price. The stochastic RSI peaked, and after that correction, we saw 1 month of bull market for XRP, a blow of top move to the upside in 2018, and the stochastic RSI made a lower high, as you can see. After the first peak of the stochastic RSI, we did saw 8 months of bull run for XRP. Now fast forward to the bull run from 2020 until 2021, and I hope my screen is visible for all of you. What you can see over here is that in the bull run from 2021, we peaked in the stochastic RSI in the month of July in 2020. You can see that over here. Then we had 8 months of bull run, of bull market for XRP in that specific period, while the stochastic already made a lower high, and that marked the exact peak of the bull run. 8 months exactly once again. Now if we go to the current bull run from 2024 until 2025, on the left hand side of the screen, we can see the same thing. The stochastic RSI on the monthly actually peaked in January of 2025, massively overbought, and that was actually this candle. Since then, we have seen an XRP correction for 6 months approximately. Recently we broke out to the upside, and guess what, the month of August right now, we are exactly 8 months in this current bull run since the peak from the stochastic RSI. So I'm not saying that the bull run has already ended for XRP, but what I am saying is that we are most likely at the end stage of the bull run. So maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 months left of bullish price action here for crypto, for XRP, and I expect the stochastic RSI to form a lower high, just like we have seen in each and every other cycle, and I expect one more massive move higher for XRP. Of course, guys, this is a game of probabilities, so unless proven otherwise, we have to take this at least into consideration. I'm not telling you to sell all of your XRP in the next few months, but I am saying that I am personally gonna lock in some profits. I will always keep a moon back, but I am going to take some profits in the next few months if we see that move higher in the XRP price, because historically we've always seen a lower high in the stochastic RSI, and that marked the exact peak of the bull run. Now what can we expect here in the month of August? If we go back to 2022, we can see minus 13.6%, 2023 minus 26%, minus 9% in 2024. So the month of August is not the most bullish month, I would say, historically for XRP, but who knows, maybe this time around it is going to be different. But yeah, this is also an interesting statistic, and here you can see it more clearly. This is actually the same chart as this one. You can see it clearly. The stochastic RSI typically peaks earlier than the price peaks, and then we see bearish divergence, lower high in the stochastic RSI, while price forms a higher high, and it looks like we are about to do the same thing here in this current bull run from 2024 until 2025. So pay very close attention to these signs. And if we look at a different perspective, this is the weekly chart for XRP. We can see the range where we have been trading in since the end of December last year. Multiple rejections around the $280 level. Recently we had a breakout above the range. It also happened in January. That was a fake out, but right now it looks like we're seeing a sustained breakout above the range, since XRP is flipping the $270 to $280 region into support. So I expect continuation higher in the next days and weeks, unless proven otherwise, of course. And what is also an interesting chart is, the wind is pretty loud, I hope the audio is still good, but what is an interesting chart as well is the XRP balance on exchanges, the total balance on exchanges, XRP balance on exchanges. And what is interesting here is that we're seeing massive outflows. If you focus on this green line, we have seen massive outflows here at the end of July. So it looks like someone is currently heavily buying XRP, and this is a very bullish sign, because this typically indicates that price is about to follow. And I think this is the last chart that I want to show you. Yes, this pattern looks fairly similar. If you focus on XRP on the right hand side, you can see this upward sloping resistance since 2021, multiple touch points. If you focus on the left hand side, you can see the same thing for Bitcoin. Bitcoin already broke the trend line, and I think XRP is about to follow here very, very soon. First imminent price target $4.50 to $5.50. And yeah, you can see that XRP is still in an uptrend, guys. So for now, I'm still focused on the upside. However, I do believe we are entering the final phase of the bull run. Maybe the bull run is going to end somewhere in Q4 of this year, maybe in December, maybe November, maybe early. Guys, for today's XRP analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram. I'm posting XRP content, crypto content, which I'm not always sharing here on YouTube, so definitely check it out. Official link down below. I want to thank you all for watching, for the amazing support, of course, and we see each other very soon with another XRP update. Bye bye.